What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing today? It is October 30th, and today we're going to be doing a review, and I call it, what the hell am I missing? What the hell am I stepping over? This episode is brought to you by Rice and Red Bull. Well, actually, probably just the Red Bull. Forget the rice. Alright, let's get to the video. Yeah, so guys, in all of my finds at the park, I've divided everything up here into tones because I hunt in 5 tones. And I was, interestingly enough, I was like, hey man, I always hear tone 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I never hear tone 5. I'm like, what the hell is tone 5? And I realized that the way that the segments are picked up here, the tones are actually going to be dispersed into 5 different segments. And since I always have this thing notched out, which is the iron, this is at 0. Everything below 0, below that is negative. Anything from 0 and down, I'm not going to hear anything, and that's hence the reason why everything that I have is in these areas. So let's hear it. This is all of my precious stuff right here, stuff that you want to find, man. You know what I mean? Like white gold, school rings, white regular gold. I got white gold compared with white gold and gold, whatever, with precious stones. This is the stuff that I want to find, right? And what I end up finding the most of, as you can see my piles here, is the regular silver seems to be the stuff that I find the most of. All of my rings are in the silver area. And you can hear the difference in the tones, okay? And I was gonna say that these tones right here, sometimes when you're out there at the park and it gets very monotonous, man. And it's monotonous, it's getting kind of boring, and you need something to wake you up. I mean, you're not even gonna really stop for the tones that are boring, right? Like here's the tone that you want to hear. Right? But when you hear that in the ground, it sounds so boring and faint. It doesn't really inspire you to want to go dig it because it also sounds like foil. But what you will want to stop for is something like this. When you hear that, you're like, yeah, absolutely. There's definitely, it's like a dog running up to you and wagging his tail. Pet me, pet me, pet me. I'm right here, I'm right here. And then you go out there and you hear this thing. Now that's just me hovering right over the coil, but when it's in the dirt and it's down and it sounds kind of iffy, la-di-da-di, and you hear that, it's gonna sound all choppy and broken. A lot of times, man, you'll just walk right over it because it sounds like what? Foil, trash. This stuff here that you want, this beautiful bracelet that you want, sounds just like this crap that you don't. Trash. Foil, dude. You don't want this crap. But that's sure as hell what you're gonna hear when you want this class school ring. Same ass tone as this crap here. And I end up walking over it, man. I'm like, man, what's the number at? That number's at 1. Oh, what about this gold? What does the gold sound like? Gold, you do want that. You know what I mean? You want the gold, but it sounds like that. And it's a number 1. You don't want this crap. And it comes up again, 1, and you don't want that crap, right? Now, interestingly enough, what I found is everybody raves and hurrahs about the multi-frequency, right? Well, this is something that I found interesting, and it's quite astonishing, actually. So guys, the problem that I'm having here is this is going to be really interesting, and I wanted you to actually see this, right? I'm not cutting out the audio. You can hear me. The machine is on. Here, look. Here's a ring. So you can see in here. You can hear that, right? Well, I've got this little eagle pendant right here. That it is like a silver. It's a silver coated. All right, it's silver coated. Now check this out. Can you see what's going on here? I've got this in multi, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and hover this thing over the coil. Ready? Dude, I'm not blotching out the audio. That's what you're hearing. That's my silver-plated eagle in multi. It doesn't see it. Now check this out. I'm going to go ahead and bump this into frequency 4. It gives me a 13. I'm going to bounce into frequency 5. 13. Frequency 10. 13. Frequency 15. The same 13. We have consistency, we have congruency here, guys. Now, what is this machine known for? What is the power and the marketing campaign that makes us want to buy this machine? It is what? It is the multi-frequency. Multi meaning all four of those guys are supposed to work within each other in this Goldilocks algorithm to give you the best of all four frequencies, right? Well, why so? If that's the case, does it not see this, man, in multi? What the heck am I missing, and what the heck am I walking over using this machine? That pisses me off right there. All right. Now, what I've done, I've played with this a little bit more. Check this out, though. In multi, if I hit the all metal, which means I've notched out 0, right? 0. I'm running wide open. I might as well just have my old Tesoro compadre that just beeps on anything at that point, since I can't notch nothing out. Now watch what happens here. It comes 12, 13. It beeps on it. It's down one digit from the 13 that I got across all single frequencies, gives me a 13. This one likes to give me a 12, but it's beeping on it as long as I have everything in, nothing notched. But if I notch out the iron, this is not iron, dude. This is not iron. It's not seeing it. Right? This is ringing up what a nickel and a pull tab would ring up as, a 13. But like I said, if I have it in multi, it gives me nothing. It doesn't see it at all. So man, I don't know what's going on with that, but like I said, it pisses me off because you want to think that you spend your whole time at a park and you're walking around and you're swinging your detector, that you are trying to be as precise as you can with your sweeps, overlapping your sweeps so you don't miss nothing, and then something like that happens. So I don't know, man. If you guys are out there and you guys have Minelabs, whether it be the Vanquish or the Equinox, be it the 6 or 800, try that out, man, and tell me what's the situation. Everything notched in, I'm going to get something. But if I have iron notched out, I'm not going to get anything. All right, guys? Let me know what's going on with that. Now, the next thing I wanted to discuss was, why is it seems like the tones, I wish I could assign my own sounds and my own ring, like, you know, a ringtone. You could assign a ringtone. I wish I could assign my own ringtone to the things that I want to hear, right? So these are the items I want to find, but it's not the tone that I want to hear. Okay, I want to find this. It sounds like this. Maybe. It's like the detector's like, I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know. Right? Because it also sounds like this crap. Foil. That's right there on the surface of the coil, man. Come on. Right? It's gonna sound good when I have it. But what about if it's in the dirt, man? It's on its side. It's kind of buried. It's, you know, whatever. It never sounds that good. It sounds iffy. It sounds faint. It sounds crooked. Blah. But what about like a juicy ring? What does this thing sound like? Yeah, man. It sounds like a little puppy that's just so happy that you came home to it sounds like you know, the puppy that's so happy that you came home to come see it, right? Look, listen to that bright, solid tone. I mean, who's not going to stop for something like that, right? I'm going to stop for that tone all the time. But that other tone, man, I'm trying to find something good, like this pendant right here. This pendant I had appraised. This thing right here is half gold, half white gold with that ruby in the center. It's probably worth about 300 bucks here. This is what I want to find, but I get that. It doesn't sound inspiring, dude. So again, so not only do I have that issue with the multi-frequency not picking up certain things unless I run it in all metal, the other thing is the tones. You know, you got to what the heck? All this drama, man. So anyways, yeah, the second thing is the tones. You get the good stuff that you guys want to find. It's gonna come up like garbage, man. It's gonna come up like foil, tin, trash. It's gonna come up that way, bro. And it's got that uninspiring tone that just brings no confidence to you at all. You'll be walking over it saying, damn, more trash, more trash. You dig those low tones that are uninspiring, you're gonna dig a whole lot of garbage, dude, for sure. But that's where the good stuff is at. And then if you dig the high tones, the stuff that, you know, that stuff is like bright and cheery. I mean, there's days that I only go out there and just dig the high stuff, man, because it's the only thing that sounds good, right? But if you dig the high stuff, all you're gonna get are big piles of silver. I mean, I'm cool with getting silver rings. Don't get me wrong, because again, it's not. I'm not just out there just for the sake of how much is something. Because people are like, hey, bro, did you go get that ring appraised? Did you get it appraised? Like, bro, I got time for all that. I don't really care. Because the majority of the stuff I just collect and I put into a box, and it's just my victories. You know, that I'm not wasting my time. I'm actually going out there and I'm recovering stuff that was lost, and that's the victory for me for why I do that. But hey, guys, if you have Equinox, Vanquish, any of the Minelab stuff, can you take a look and tell me, what do you guys think? Is your multi-frequency acting stupid like that, where, you know, it's not hitting in multi on certain items, but yet in single frequency it does hit? And does it hit in all metal? You know what I mean? Because right here I'm clearly seeing that discrimination in conjunction with multi, you're walking over stuff, man. And that could just be frustrating when you think that you've done a really good job at you know, overlapping your sweeps and just really, you know, being very thorough in your searches, and then you discover something like that. So guys, anyways, that's all I have for you. Quick small little video. It was more of like a rant and a question, you know, answer and question. If you guys like this material, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment box. I'll respond to them, and maybe you have some answers for me that could help me out in my quest to become a better detectorist. Alright guys, thank you very much. October 30th, tomorrow is Halloween. I'm going to upload this video to you guys right now. Hopefully you get it. And if I don't see you before Halloween, I want to wish you guys a very happy, safe Halloween. Alright buddy, it's Joey again, Vegas D-Tech. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.